Hi folks, my name is Justin. Unfortunately, Vash can't be here because he's in Colombia, currently inspecting every single coffee bean for his pre-coffee concept. Instead, here today we have...
Case.
Wonderful, let's get this started. Today's movie we saw was Veronica Mars, or as I'm gonna call it, if Kristen Bell wasn't so damn cute, she would be a multi-time felon. This movie is due to the fans of the show literally kind of funding it. It was a Kickstarter that started the initial funding for the whole thing, and then from then the studios picked up, I guess, the rest of the tab. But kudos to the fans, first off, for even getting this together. It's like the original TV show, if you don't know, was a detective. She's the daughter of a private investigator, and so she kind of is like a junior private investigator, but obviously very good at it. In the show, she was a devious creature. She does a whole lot of stuff, and she's not always the nicest person, but she's so damn attractive. Yeah. I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry, I love Kristen Bell.
Those blue eyes are like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
They are everything like that. I really enjoyed this movie. I actually had a lot of fun. I was not expecting much out of it. I love the dialogue in this movie. I pretty much am waiting the whole time for the next quippy line by Veronica or Keith Mars. And that's really, when you watch the show, that's what I waited for in the show, and that they delivered in the movie with some great stuff as well.
Girl.
So oh, hey. Oh, hi. So this is our intern Case, and this is Case's intern Luna. Hi, Luna, how you doing? You know? Oh, thank you, Luna. Luna's helping us out here today with the camera, which is, if it's shaky, this is why. Did you like the movie?
I really enjoyed it. I am still processing if I loved it or not.
Okay.
There was a moment when Dax Shepard, Kristen Bell's husband in real life, showed up.
Okay.
And I thought maybe this is too meta for me. So one thing I didn't like was that they had all of these characters who were fan favorites, and they had about 2 hours to give each of them some decent amount of time. There's about 10 minutes devoted to that subplot instead of what would have been a half hour.
That's part of the problem, is when you have a TV show where each individual character that you see probably had its own 2 or 3 episode arc throughout the whole series, now is comprised down to 6 minutes. Not all of them are going to get the screen time you probably want.
The characters, if you have an investment in already, you'll probably really like. If you don't, you'll like some of them, and you won't understand why people care about others.
Who doesn't love Kristen Bell? She's super cute, and she's sassy as crap.
Oh yeah,
Who doesn't
absolutely.
love that?
What's fascinating is she does so many bad things, both on a legal sense, but also to people. But she's not the worst person on the show.
No.
I mean, I do love the blondes.
You're a fan of blondes? That's your type?
Actually, when Veronica Mars first came out as a TV show,
Okay.
I looked at Kristen Bell and I said, wow, that girl would be my first choice for Supergirl. And that got my nerd just... sorry.
Okay, wait, what I love is that we just said blondes are your type, and then you just referenced, not that you want Kristen Bell as a girlfriend, but you want Kristen Bell to be cast in the role for Supergirl.
Well, yeah.
You're going through comics first to get to your true love.
Well, let's be honest here.
I've actually never had a girlfriend who was like blonde like Kristen Bell. Not that I'm against it, Kristen, or I guess Kristen's married, so people who look much like Kristen.
So for the people out there who might be Kristen Bell or might just look a lot like Kristen Bell, I feel like we should probably get rid of this film nerd conversation right there and then replace it with Justin's phone number.
No, we don't put that on the internet.
Nope.
You can put my email, you could do the email. Put
Okay,
Vash and Justin's email up, that's fine. Yeah, feel free to email that if you are Kristen Bell and you'd like to be on the show. Or I guess if you look a lot like Kristen Bell and you would like to be on the show, should we review the movie?
Oh, yes.
Let's do. To me, this is the best example of a 3 out of 5 I've ever seen in my life. I enjoyed the movie a lot, and there is no reason you need to see it in the theater.
If you were a fan of the show, clearly this is a 5. You need to go see this right now if you haven't already. I wouldn't say go spend money on this. I would say probably if you're interested, maybe look at the show first.
Yeah, there you go. Go watch the DVDs of the actual show. Feel free to subscribe to the page as well as watch last week's. Case actually has his own YouTube channel where you talk about...
a lot of different things, but the ongoing series is called This Week in Trek.
Okay,
where we talk about Star Trek.
So if you're a Trekkie, this is your go right here.
Bringing back up the film nerd.
Yeah, brought that right back up, I guess. And then thank you for watching the show. Thank you, Case, for being on this side of the camera. Now get back on the other side and turn this thing off. No, I'm serious. Go turn this off. What are you doing? What are you around here for?